coming up on Relatables.
What
Fair.
actions make you not trust the guy? I really like this one. When he vapes.
Yes, that's honestly gross.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Gross. We don't know what they do to your body.
He does not care about his lungs.
No, not at all. He doesn't care about you.
That's doing nothing for his stamina in the bedroom.
Yeah. Think about the long term. If you guys date for a long period of time, he's going to die earlier.
Fair.
He hasn't been thinking about you.
100%. He doesn't care about your children.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about you.
Your future.
He doesn't care about your future.
No.
He wants out of here early.
He's just puffing away, not thinking about anything.
Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine over here.
Yeah, literally.
Just going puff, puff. Running train through the town.
Yeah, honestly.
Probably cheating on you as well. Fuck it. If he vapes, he cheats.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Honestly.
Jake and Artie, the Relatables party.
The Relatables podcast is hosted by myself, Audie Clark,
AKA Mummy.
and my partner in crime, Mr. Jake Craig, aka Daddy. And Mr. Daddy, what?
Did you get new shoes?
Yeah, man.
I just realised.
Bit of a bargain too. Guess how much these Solomons cost?
100.
80.
From?
Culture Kings. They were
Down from?
180.
Oh, wow.
Pretty good, eh? I saw them and I was like, I don't really need a new pair of shoes, but
It's so hard to pass up a bargain when you love the shoe.
they were like, I don't know what percentage off, like 40% off, and then you had like a discount code at checkout, and I got like free shipping and another 10% off, and I was like, mate, just take my money.
Yeah, it's too... Did they make money on that in the end?
I don't know. Well, I assume this is a style that they needed to get rid of. That's old or something like
true.
that.
So they're like, well, we just want to make our money back.
Yeah, exactly.
So then they just go,
well, these probably
fucking-
cost like, I don't know, $10 to make in a little factory overseas.
Probably.
Yeah.
Who knows? What's Solomon like?
They're pretty good, to be fair.
Like in terms of ethics.
Oh,
Because what I want to...
No idea.
Because what I want to know is, would you prefer... Do you reckon you would get... So you got, right? They
yeah.
got you with the discount.
I got good.
They got you good.
I got
and
good.
then you went through, you bought it. Would you still get got if they were to say, instead of 40% off plus an extra 10 at checkout, if they were to say selling for stock price?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like do you reckon the at checkout extra 10% off is to get you to go to checkout, and then once you're already there, you buy it?
Yeah, because I think the conversion rate once you get from your cart to actual checkout gets like...
Bit of science going on there.
Because I'm not big on the whole... I'm not big on that because
Neither.
we don't have like a website where we sell things.
So I got.
Yeah.
100%.
Mate, I get got all the time. Think about my
When you see a
knives.
good deal, yeah. You get got on weird things.
I use my knives every day.
But Jake, today I wanted to start the episode a bit lighthearted.
Okay.
So we would say we're quite good friends, right?
Sure.
And going broad spectrum, let's make it relatable. A very key characteristic of a friendship is sharing clothes. You would say?
Well, for girls maybe?
Yeah, I reckon guys share t-shirts and shit on like a night out, like before you're going out. Like, can I borrow a t?
For that, yes.
What do you think I was talking about?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe I just haven't been out for so long. It's kind of slipped my mind.
Fair. You don't have many friends other
Also,
than me.
I'm not a big fan of wearing my friends' clothes because they all kind of suck.
Oh. All right, negative Nancy. But definitely in girls' groups, they
Oh, yeah.
share clothes all the time.
Yeah.
And we don't do it too often, but occasionally we'll go, here's a shirt, here's a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Do you recall the item of clothing?
Yeah, where's my shorts, you fucker?
So I wanted to know if this is better than giving the shorts back. Okay? So
I just want them back.
no, let me land. So I don't know, probably how long do you reckon it's been?
I actually don't know.
Maybe like 4 months, I'd say.
Nah, longer.
Okay, let's go 6 months. Jake, yeah, probably it's been there a while.
Been ages.
6 months ago, Jake lent me a pair of 5x Flynn pants.
Shorts or something.
Yeah, shorts, just because I needed some shorts on a hot day. And they were too big. And they're too big for you too.
I need to wear a belt with them. They're not too big lengthwise.
But I'm going to show you this video, and I want you to like tell me if this is better than giving them back.
All right, give it here.
So it's that one. It's 33 seconds.
Sweet.
Hi everybody, Jake gave me these pants to borrow. Quite a nice pair of pants. 5x Flynn.
I keep them here at night, safe. Keep them safe. They go right here. My door still closes, sort of. And then when I go to sleep, my door does this. So, thank you, Jake. This goes right in there. Man, it's good.
You are fucked up. My pants are being held hostage and just... This is like a ransom. What do I need to do to get them back?
So the other day I had the mental debate because actually it's good for you. Every time I go to bed, I think of you.
You own so many clothes, and I know you own so many clothes, and I know you don't throw your clothes out. And if you do, it's once every 10 years, and it's been 5, so you still have all your clothes. Switch them out.
But your pants do such a good job of being a doorstop.
They also do a good job of being my pants.
But what I was going to say is it better for you? Because every time I put that like jam in between my door, I think of you.
It's not better for me because I know you think of me on the daily when you see the clip that we fucking post.
I wouldn't, but I don't think of you. I don't think about you at night when I go to sleep.
That's fine. Once a day is enough. Once a day is plenty. I don't need twice a day.
So why I recorded that video, I was actually gonna pick them up and record them and wash them and give them back to you on the pod and get your live reaction. And you'd be stoked. And then what? And then I thought about it. I was like, I tell you what's funnier is instead of me doing that, I tell him how his pants are being used. So there you go, mate.
Oh my God.
You're not getting them back, motherfucker.
Oh, you're lucky they were free. I'll put out there to everyone that Oddie's not as bad because they were a gifted item.
Yeah.
But they're still my pants.
Technically. Does that mean technically I own half of them?
No. What? Because we got sent stuff. Yeah. I remember the day it got sent to you. I remember you sending photos going, this is the stuff we got sent. If it's all right, I want to choose these items, right? And I was like, yeah, cool. I'll just take whatever's left over.
Yeah.
All right? Which is nice of me.
Yeah.
And then you fucking used my pants once and now they're just getting used as a doorstop every night collecting dust.
They were quite dusty, to be fair.
I'm sure they were.
It's a hard job to do and they do a good job at it, mate.
I might have to... I may suffer defeat here. I may have to take the loss. I don't know. And what's the bet that... Because I don't go to your house often, right?
No,
what's the bet that... I got a plan.
What?
Thanks, guys, for listening. Just going to end the episode there. Just moving on.
Is that it?
I have a plan. Oddie. I actually have a question for you.
Fire away.
Today. What actions make you not trust a guy or a girl?
Okay, so not trust anyone.
What's an action?
I feel like probably I don't trust people who talk themselves up too much.
Yeah.
Who like will say all their accolades or everything they've achieved.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it. Yeah. Just do it. And I don't really trust them.
I don't trust people that just started a business that say they're a pro.
Oh wait, no, I got a better one. I got a better one. I don't trust an OnlyFans model that says she's 0.000.1 top % of the world.
Because they all are.
Yes!
Facts.
I always see that on like stories or shared or whatever. Yeah. And I'm just like, how is every single one 0.00001 top %? Why are those stories only going to say that?
Who are you looking at?
I don't know. I just know that.
No, I know what you mean.
They just pop up everywhere.
I 100% know what you mean. That's so funny. You know who I don't trust? Oddie fucking Clark.
Why is that?
To give me my pants back.
I thought we left that in the last segment.
But our IG question this week, Oddie, is what actions make you not trust a guy? Got some good answers?
Mate, you could say anything.
I will start, and I will start off with what actions make you not trust a guy? This one says, I always say, never trust a man with legs or arms.
We're the same person, eh? What actions make you not trust a guy? Being a guy.
There you go. The fact that he is a guy.
Yeah, having nuts in a ball sack.
Hey, I say, fuck, I second that.
Yeah, same, eh?
What actions make you not trust a guy? When he's mean to his mum.
100%. That's the worst thing to see as a friend or a partner or anything like
You
that.
have no respect for the person that's like the most important in your life.
The person that's birthed you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Carried you for 9 months.
Yeah.
You gave her a stretch mark.
Your chubby little ass.
In more than one place.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
When you deep it like that, it's so disrespectful.
How can you be disrespectful to the one whose boobs you sucked?
Yeah. Well, if you go down that avenue,
Exactly.
technically, well, you obviously shouldn't be disrespectful to your partner, but that they're in that category too.
I would assume that their boobs have also been sucked.
Yeah. Coming from what?
Speaking from experience.
Oh,
Yes.
you've been sucking on some.
Hey, mummy, give me some milk. Please.
What action?
We've been getting better at dirty talk too. We've been doing some dirty talk stuff lately.
You and me? Or
No,
you
on the pod we've been doing it. We've been practicing.
You and Beth. We've been getting good, man. What actions make you not trust a guy? Hair tie in the car. Of course, a different one than I wear. Damn. That's probably the best response I saw.
That is so fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope she doesn't confuse my. I've been getting sushi a little bit recently.
Okay.
And I put the.
Oh, an elastic band.
It comes on an elastic band. I put it over my manual thing,
You've been getting sushi?
just like the chicken one occasionally.
Do you not mind it?
I don't mind the chicken one. That's about it. Teriyaki.
Oh, shit.
Like, because it's quick and easy. I don't have
Yeah.
to wait, and then like I'll just get one.
Hey,
or
what
two.
about the seaweed?
I don't. Yeah. I don't
Like
know.
it's something to put down.
Yeah. Well, it's rice chicken. Like it's still semi good
It's
for
simple,
you.
yeah.
It's not like
Damn.
overly processed.
Proud.
Yeah, thanks,
mate.
man.
You could go to sushi with Cassie now.
Yeah.
But just get a simple roll and she can get, you don't have to get the fancy like nigiri and stuff.
Yeah. I don't
The
even know
raw
what that.
fish.
I don't even know what that means.
It's like raw fish.
Okay.
But no, that's that's so true.
Hmm.
I saw a funny thing and it was a guy with like, have you seen the trend of the goblin and the goblin sound on TikTok?
No.
It's kind of just like a mischievous sound.
Yeah.
And like a mischievous looking goblin. And it's like me when I throw like a random scrunchie that I bought into my friend's car 3 weeks before the lad's holiday.
Oh,
And I was like, come on.
oi, that's a stitch up, eh?
Yeah.
Thinking about it. You should do that to your mates. Hey, any boys listening? Just a couple hair ties, back
Here's
seat.
something you could do if you need them to break up.
Yeah. No, I meant like your friend doesn't have a girlfriend.
Oh.
And like just to pretend like he's got
But
some
you
action.
just, yeah. And then like you go to get in, you've chucked the hair tie there and you go, what's this, mate?
Yeah.
What's this? And he's like, what do you mean? What? And then you're like, who's been in here?
Yeah,
and
you
then
dirty dog.
Yeah, and they're going to be like, genuinely no one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. And they're like, hey, you don't have to lie to us.
Yeah.
You could fuck with a
Yeah,
friend.
literally, it's a good idea.
Holy shit. What's something of a guy's that could be left in a girl's car? What do we hold?
Socks.
Socks. I was thinking socks too. Maybe like, I don't know, some lint in our
Lint.
pockets. I feel like I always have lint in my
Like
pockets.
some spare change.
Coding, get a receipt from like Autobahn or some shit. Just like put it in the car.
No, go buy something. Go full depth. So
Yeah.
go to
A golf ball.
Autobahn. No, you could do that too.
Yeah, I
But
tell you.
Go to like some like manly shop, a fishing shop, like
Yeah.
Freddy's Fishing World.
Yes.
Or like an adventure shop, and then sign up for the program. So on the receipt it says a guy's name.
Yes.
And then so it will say Jake, and then get the receipt and put it in your girlfriend's car who's single.
That is so good.
And then stitch her up with the girls.
What are we talking about? I mean, it's pretty funny. It'd be fun.
Or if she's single, it's
Yeah,
funny.
it'd be fun.
Like don't stitch them up
Don't
if they're
stitch
dating
anyone
someone.
up with her. Yeah. Okay, shit. What actions make you not trust a guy? When he calls every girl from his past crazy.
Ooh, yeah.
Common.
That's a red flag.
Red flag.
Just like you don't need to like save face of what it was. No, just be
Also, if you made a mistake in the past relationship, own it.
just be nice too. Like they don't know your ex. Just be like, oh yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Don't be like, she's a fucking bitch. She's a crazy ass bitch. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. I reckon that many dudes. To be fair, equally, I think male and female would talk shit about their previous partner.
True. I kind of try and steer clear. I think.
I just
Well,
I don't like talking about them in general.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
I actually I actually had a really crazy ex. So it is unfortunate for people that do have that.
True.
If you were to bring it up, like, oh, what's your past like? It's like,
Yours
oh,
is justified.
I
so-
know mine's justified in ways, but it's also kind of like
What if you say like she was crazy and then one of the actions she did?
I could definitely, yeah. Here's the thing. It's like I could say, oh, I had this one crazy ex, and if they were to go, oh, what'd she do? I could be like, oh, have you got time?
Yeah.
And I could list stuff off. If they can't list stuff off.
Yeah, true.
If it's like, she didn't let me go out with the boys. I don't think that's valid.
Yeah. Poor Jake. What actions make you not trust a guy? Him being nonchalant.
Again.
What?
Facts.
Yeah.
We have said this before. Don't be nonchalant. Be chalant.
Most people naturally aren't nonchalant.
No.
Yeah.
People, if you are naturally nonchalant, first off, you're kind of cool, envious of you, but also
I have a
boring.
question for you. Is chalant, is that word French?
chalant.
Chalant.
I feel like,
Yeah, nonchalant.
Chalant.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that's not
Oh, I
French.
tell you what this works with. Upper echelon.
Stop.
Upper echelon.
Wait, maybe that's where chalant, upper echelon, nonchalant.
Did we have that debate on
chalant.
Patreon?
I don't know what you use the word upper.
I used the word upper echelon to describe something that was good. And
Yeah.
Jake's like, what's that word mean?
I was like, stop using big words. And the other day on the phone, even you've just been practicing. We had a phone call the other day, and you were like, I said something. You go, that probably mitigates what I'm about to say. And I was like, what? I was driving, so I couldn't say anything. I was like, what?
And it did.
But is that the right definition? Is that like what does mitigate mean?
Like disregarded what I was about to say.
right? Okay, fair.
Because you said like first.
I said something,
Yeah.
and then it basically means, I was going to ask this, but I don't even need to ask it.
Yeah,
This is
you
what I
answered
was
my
gonna
question.
ask,
You
yeah.
asked. You answered my question before I asked it. Yeah.
Okay. Mitigate.
I'm a genius.
Mate.
Occasionally, I'll get the word right.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing things at the wall.
You're like a guy that messages like 10 girls a day, and every now and then,
I don't like that
one of them
analogy.
replies.
I like the analogy of throwing something at the wall and like I reckon like 6 out of 10 are hitting.
Yeah, okay.
Like the other
Sometimes it sticks.
The other day I called a pregnancy doctor.
An orthodontist.
That one didn't stick.
No, that does not. That's so far wrong. Okay.
You gotta try, bud. You gotta try.
To be fair, the attempts are noble.
Yeah.
Noble attempts.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
What actions make you not trust a guy? Snapchat is his main form of communication.
Oh yeah, facts. Unless you're like 18 still,
Yeah.
I reckon. The only good thing about Snapchat is like group chat for the boys, like sharing videos,
Yeah.
and the girls sharing videos.
But it's not our main form.
No. Like if I
Text
was
messages,
if I was
no.
talking to a girl, I wouldn't be like, let's go on Snapchat.
Yeah, no.
Unless like,
Red
yeah, I
flag.
feel like it's icky.
Fair.
Very icky.
I have another Snapchat one. I'll go again. What actions make you not trust a guy? When his Snap score is over 1 million.
How's that possible? Like,
Yeah, I wanna check mine.
We've had Snapchat since when did it come out?
Mate, I have had Snapchat since year 7 at least.
I remember people had a mil when we were in high school.
No.
Yeah.
How do I check my Snap score?
I have 418,000.
I have 272,000. Nearly 273.
To be fair, you have notifications turned off for Snapchat.
Yeah.
So you don't even go on there.
So I barely go on it.
The only reason I like use it is me and my girlfriend have a 527-day streak.
Oh, shit. There you go.
And we got it the first day we had a sleepover.
Well, there you go. See, it's kind of a good reason to have it. It wasn't your main form of communication before her.
We don't even talk on there. We literally just send a snap.
Snapchat
And
over.
she'll
How do
send,
you remember?
She'll send me like videos of like her day that she sends all the girls. And I'm like, don't send me them. Like,
You think I have time to watch it? Just call me.
yeah. Like, I want individual ones.
You're going to... Oh, hey, true, yeah. Make me feel special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she says all these references that like, if they were for me, I would know them, but she's saying it in broad spectrum for all the girls groups. I'm like, I know this about you. Like, why are you saying this?
There's things she doesn't need to say because you would know it.
Yeah, exactly.
And she doesn't notice the haircut.
Yeah, I know. In my bad books lately, in my bad books.
Ah.
What actions make you not trust a guy? Takes his phone everywhere with him, and when he's with me, lays the screen down.
Facts. I had one that was, what action makes you not trust a guy? When he has the privacy screen protector.
Oh, that's where you like
Where you
can't see
can't
it.
see it from the side.
Like, why was that invented? Like, what are you looking at?
Because people want to cheat.
Like, what are you looking at? But like,
Porn.
Like at work, you're just like, oh yeah, let's watch some porn. and then you've got your screen protector on, so the boss is like, yeah, just doing some work, mate.
Oh, you know what's funny is I have nothing bad on my phone, right?
Neither.
Like I have nothing bad on my phone.
Probably some memes that shouldn't be seen.
Yeah, true. Probably have some memes that like my sister has sent me that
Yeah.
shouldn't be looking at. Instagram algorithm bad, but so say I'm in the car, I'm driving, and Beth, I don't know, wants to go change the song.
Yeah.
I have nothing on my phone. I could give her my phone for 2 weeks. I don't care. She'll go through it. She never does. She never has, and she probably never will.
Yeah.
But
But that's trust.
that's trust, yeah. But still, when she goes on my phone, I'm kind of like, what if I accidentally did something? What if I've accidentally...
fair-
I'm kind of like, oh shit, what if I accidentally... I'm kind of scared still.
There's something in your gut. To be fair, I don't know every single photo in my photo vault. Like,
There's so many.
there's like 10,000 photos there, and I'm like, I don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty. I think it's risk free for me because I've never done the nudes thing.
Oh,
so
never.
I don't have any nudes from people that are going to be an unexpected pop up in a memory or anything.
Nah, neither. But I think it's more for like in that talking stage when people will like have something on their phone that they probably shouldn't from a past relationship, or they haven't done the clean out or anything like that.
I wouldn't even be worried if I forgot to delete a photo of a past girlfriend.
Neither.
Because it's part of your life.
I think
It's
that's
like,
something you can laugh about.
Yeah,
now.
if I saw it, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck,
Forgot
forgot
was
to get
there.
that one. Yeah. Weird.
I have a problem with the taking phone everywhere and screen down. I do that unconsciously sometimes. Like I put my screen down so I don't get disturbed.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want anyone to message me. And if I put my phone down, it's like a little...
Maybe that's what toxic people say though. I don't want to get disturbed.
But I have nothing to hide. Because our job is like 24/7 on this phone.
I know, it's
so
pretty
something's
shit, yeah.
always going on. So I'm just like, phone down, do not disturb.
I try to shut off.
Sometimes, does your girlfriend always do this too? Like, you're on the couch or something and you're like in a position that like you're facing the opposite way and you're on your phone. You're like,
Yeah.
And she's like, what are you hiding? And I'm like, I'm looking at fucking car parts.
There you go. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty. It's definitely annoying. I saw one that said when he takes his phone to the bathroom, and I was like, first of all, if he's shitting, obviously he's taking his phone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And second of all, I'm not gonna lie, my brain's so rotten that I'll scroll TikTok while I'm pissing.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
risk
same,
it.
same.
I'll risk that shit and just let it go, and I'll scroll TikTok while I'm pissing.
My own house or a public like place to go to the toilet, 100%.
Yeah.
I've told you about the time. This isn't bad at all, but when I was single, when I went out and I still had porn on my phone when we went to look something up.
Yeah.
It was
Because you didn't delete it. Like,
Yeah, we were having like a debate and we're like, let's look it up. Let's
Yeah.
look I think it was even me. And then I went to pull up Safari and then there was just straight porn on there.
and you were like, oh, shit.
We laughed about it. I was like, everyone does it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. What actions make you not trust a guy? Guys who want to compare hand size instantly.
Oh, really?
I kind of thought that was like a cute little flirty thing.
Yeah, I thought that was like a flirty thing to like get you touching early
Yeah.
day. Does he know what he's doing too much?
Well, yeah, we do it for a reason.
Yeah,
so-
but does he know too much? So like when he's like too confident, I don't trust him. It's like the same sort of
'cause
thing.
It's like a classic, like you go hand size and then
Yeah.
you just got this and then interlock.
Yeah, I can see the
Yeah, he knows too much.
Yeah, I can see the like why that makes sense. What actions make you not trust a guy? Saying sorry but not changing.
Facts. Common, by the way.
Yeah.
The word sorry means nothing unless there's actually like something behind it.
I tell you a good one actually. What actions make you not trust a guy? Flowers when they've done something wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that should be the reason why you feel obliged to buy a girl flowers.
True. Change.
Yeah, you should change.
Be sorry and change what you did. You don't have to be proving that you're sorry straight away. You need to prove it over time.
Yes.
Buy flowers because you want to buy flowers, not because you want to get out of the bad books.
Exactly. And like, does that work? Surely not.
I don't know. Maybe mentally it's kind of like, well, you got me flowers.
Maybe
I
like
don't know.
an expensive bag, right?
True.
Yeah.
Cartier blade bracelet.
Yeah, something like that. That would get you out of the bad books.
Yeah, true. If you're gonna do if you're gonna buy something as a sorry, it needs to hurt the bank.
Yeah. Not a
Can't be
$50 bouquet of flowers. Nah.
Can't be flowers. Because I reckon $20 flowers randomly mean more than $100 flowers as a sorry.
Yes, 100%. The surprise and like doing it on good terms is what's valuable.
100%. They would appreciate that way more. What actions make you not trust a guy? Saying, quote, she's just my friend.
I have one. What actions make you not trust a guy? Having a girl best friend, period.
Facts!
Yeah. Ooh, that's when you ghost.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, run, girl.
She's just my girl best friend. Yeah, no.
Red flags.
We had sex. You just don't know about it.
Yeah. They're never going to tell you.
Yeah.
They don't want to lose their friend. That's their rebound.
At the minimum, we've hooked up. Yeah, all the time.
Hook up for some people means sex. We
right.
need to clarify it's like make out.
Tongue on tongue
Cash,
action, yeah.
yeah.
As Jake would say, what did you say?
Hash on.
No, the tonsil hockey.
Yeah, a bit of tonsil hockey.
Yeah.
Playing a bit of tonsil hockey, mate. What actions make you not trust a guy? His Instagram following.
Oh, like
Looks like an all-girls school.
Oh, right.
Looks like he went to an all-girls school.
I had following Instagram models.
Yeah.
What
Fair.
actions make you not trust a guy? I really like this one. When he vapes.
Yes, that's honestly gross.
Yeah, gross.
disgusting.
We don't know what they do to
He
your body.
does not care about his lungs.
No, not at all. He doesn't care about you.
That's doing nothing for his stamina in the bedroom.
Yeah. Think about the long term. If you guys date for a long period of time, he's going to die earlier.
Fair.
He hasn't been thinking about you.
100%. He doesn't care about your children.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about you.
Your future.
He doesn't care about your future.
No.
He wants out of here early.
He's just puffing away, not thinking about anything.
Facts. Fucking Thomas the Tank Engine over here.
Yeah, literally.
Just going puff, puff. Running train through the town.
Yeah,
Probably
honestly.
cheating on you as well. Fuck it. If he vapes, he cheats.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Honestly. We have a friend, I'm pretty sure, who has puffed on a vape mid-sex.
No.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm pretty sure he told
can't.
me he did.
You know what? I think I actually remember this day.
Yeah.
And I think I remember being just as shocked.
Imagine that, like,
No way.
Imagine being in the bedroom and be like, oh, I've got a surprise, and she's thinking like, oh, maybe like a sex toy, like a dildo or like a vibrator or something. She's like, yeah,
It's better get freaky.
bit of lube, I don't know. And then he goes, blows it in her face.
You know what would be hot? If I blew it into your mouth and you sucked it up.
Oh, does that work?
No, you can do it, yeah.
can do
like
that.
you can hit the vape and then blow it
What-
into someone
what
else's
about
mouth
it-
and they go,
What about if he'd been practicing, like he's an avid vapor, and he goes, I've got something to show you. Pulls out the vape, puffs it in a perfect circle.
over his doodle. Okay.
I'd be impressed if I was a girl, to be
To
fair.
be fair, yeah, that would actually be impressive, yeah.
It's like that ring toss game.
Actually true.
Yeah.
He's like, here, you try. Gives her the vape. Here, you try. If you can get it on there, that's all.
He's like, I just got to stay hard. That's the only part of the game. You just got to make me stay hard.
Bro, stop. Okay. What actions make you not trust a guy? When his name starts with a J.
Ah, facts.
That's common. Everyone says that.
Yeah,
They
Jake.
don't trust J's.
Yeah, neither do I.
Well, you need to.
Nah, man.
You're taking a risk if not.
I'm always watching my back. Yeah, what actions make you not trust a guy? When he always has his phone on Do Not Disturb.
Ooh. Okay, no, fair.
So I know some
see
people
it.
who do this just because they're like, I don't know, business minded.
Yeah.
And they want to stay locked in.
Yeah.
But I'm like, like just look at it and then don't have the like restrictions not to do it. Have the restraints not to do it.
Well, yeah, but what if they got a bunch of phone calls? Would it be annoying? Is it kind of like it's on Do Not Disturb for a good reason?
But why are we justifying their actions?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I have one that says not answering calls when you're there.
Ooh, sometimes
Because it's kind of rude to be constantly answering the phone.
I saw one that said picks up the phone and leaves the room to talk, which is you to a T.
I always leave the room.
That's just what you do.
But I think it's
That's
rude.
why I don't trust you.
I think it's rude to have a conversation. Like, so if I'm having a conversation with you and then I get a phone call, I go, I'm sorry, I got to take this.
Yeah.
I don't want to just be having another conversation in front of the person I just interrupted. So I feel like it's better to just walk out.
More
have that.
excuses. I want to hear and know you're not doing any bad things.
Starting businesses with other people and shit.
Yeah. Make sure he's not cheating.
Okay, I think I have two more.
I got one more.
What actions make you not trust a guy? Sitting down while peeing.
I could never be a girl and walk in on my boy just taking a piss.
Nah.
And sitting down.
Yeah, if she walks. Imagine if you walk in and you go, "Oh, sorry," because you're gonna be like thinking he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, and he goes, "Oh, don't worry, I'm just peeing."
Yeah.
she'd be saying that's even worse.
To be fair, thinking about some of our friends, I reckon they'd sit down because they're lazy.
Yeah,
Get tired of standing up.
TikTok vape.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
I think you're right.
My last one. What actions make you not trust a guy? Forehead kisses without commitment.
kisses. I saw one and it said forehead kisses early on.
I feel like men are out here just going all over the place after having sex once.
That is actually crazy. They're trying to, wow, that's crazy. I hope I haven't done that. I can't remember.
I used to hate forehead kisses before I like fell in love with my girlfriend.
I think forehead kisses are intimate.
Yeah. And I'd never felt such a connection before. I didn't feel the need to forehead kiss a girl I'd just slept with once.
I'm leaving a mark.
Yeah. My lips are there forever.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
The oils.
Yeah.
They're going to ingrain.
My dry lips.
My butthole lips.
Oh, shit. Have you ever tried like kissing intimately in the morning and then you got no saliva?
Oh, I don't even like pecking in the morning first thing. I need to brush my teeth first.
Yeah, you're like, oh, fuck.
And it's not even because I think Beth has bad breath. Usually because your mouth's closed, you can't smell it. But I'm like, I can taste my morning breath.
Everything's just congested. Your nose, you can't breathe.
It's not nice.
Dry lips. It's not sexy.
Yeah, it is not sexy at all. Every now and then you kind of just have like white shit. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, give me in the shower. I feel like terrible.
My gums bleed. It can't be attractive.
It's a bigger issue.
Yeah.
Okay. What actions make you not trust a guy? Using a reverse camera to reverse park.
Oh, that's a really, really good one.
Dude.
I've been relying on it too much.
Have you?
Yeah, you can't fucking say anything, mate. Your car, you can reverse that anywhere.
Okay.
That's like the size of half a car.
Hey, this is me.
Yeah. So I've got a mental debate at the moment because I want a dog box or a canopy in the back of my car. But one reason I don't want it is because I have to only use the reverse camera. If I get that.
Well, I mean, if you have it, just use it.
Yeah, but then no one's going to be trusting me.
Who cares? You have a girlfriend.
But looking other end of the spectrum, wouldn't a reverse camera be good because it means he's bougie a little bit?
Yeah. Bank balance looking good.
Or is like most people got that these days?
I think most cars actually do have a reverse camera these days.
Yeah. Jake's in the minority.
I'm just a man.
Yeah, is that right? You can't be trusted, Jake. You start with J.
I know.
Yeah.
What is with the whole, like, if his name starts with a J?
I stand by it. What?
Oh. I've seen a specific one time on TikTok, and it said if his name starts with a J and ends with an E. And I was thinking, is there any other name than Jake that starts with a J and ends with an E?
Yeah, that's very Pacific.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy. You did that on purpose, hey? I saw the cogs turning as you said Pacific.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh. Oddie, I have something that I would like to bring up.
Please be Pacific.
To make it Pacific, I stood up for myself.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
stood up for yourself.
Yep.
Shit.
Quite often I wouldn't do that. I would. I'm a big on the high road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Let me tell you. I guess, a couple of weeks ago, Beth and I moved into a new place.
Yep.
And so she had to organize getting her old place cleaned properly because of getting bond back and everything, right? And so the real estate she was with.
That's crazy to me.
I
I
know.
reckon the owner should do that.
Fair. Fair.
They've been being robbed for fucking...
Legit, yeah, we've been giving you money every week for 2 years, or Beth was, and now I got to clean the place for you? It's your house.
I was paying your mortgage off.
Yeah, facts. Weird.
now I
The
gotta
whole
pay
thing of you got to leave it how you
An
left
extra
it.
$500 to get it cleaned.
Okay. Basically, the real estate she was with they have a kind of a list of cleaners that they trust, and they recommend using them because if you use someone else that's cheaper, the real estate could then say this isn't good enough, and then you have to pay a bit more. So it's kind of just like you may as well go with them because they kind of guarantee they won't say this isn't good enough.
Yeah.
And so Beth, she got 2 quotes, and they were very similar prices. She went with the cheaper one, right? And so there was, on the day that they were supposed to be coming, Beth and I went to her old place, and we were supposed to meet the cleaner there at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
She needed to clean this whole house. She was like, I'll have this done today. She was going to get there at 2 p.m., right? We were there for 30 minutes, and she doesn't get there. And she messages us and says, oh, something's happened at another job. I won't get there till 3.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, cool. Didn't really faze me at this point. Left, came back at 3, let her in. And then let her in at 3. She was on her own. She said she had 2 other people coming. And then a couple hours later, it wasn't until like 6:30, 7 p.m. that night. So she's been cleaning for hours.
Yeah.
She sends Beth a message and says, after I've already given her a quote and everything, she says, I'm going to have to charge you another $120 because the bathrooms need a really good scrub. And Beth came in and she read me the message, and I was kind of like, it is what it is, you know? And she was a bit upset about it. And I said, like, it is bullshit, you know? She can't, because Beth was like, she's quoted it. How can she go back on a quote? And I was like, she was like, she could have come and looked at it, anything. She's seen photos. She knows how big it was, all this stuff, right?
A quote can change.
And I was like,
depending on the job.
fair.
Yeah.
But I mean, she quoted it and she was like, yeah, this is how much it's going to cost.
For
right?
that job, you should be pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But
like,
a quote
it's
can
not
change.
hard.
Yeah.
I mean, a quote can change, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't.
It's like a ballpark. That's what a quote is. But she should say in like fine print after it's done, like give or take $200 or something.
I don't know. I don't think quotes are supposed to change, eh?
Yeah, they are. That's what a quote is. It's just like ballpark. That's legit. Like, I'm not even being like trying to start an argument.
Really?
If you quote a job, like you should give or take about a couple $100 for that job. Maybe $50 either side.
Wait. So if you... I thought that's not how quotes worked, eh? I thought a quote was like, I'm going to price a job to build you a wall or something. So it's like, okay, I know how big it is. I know how big the wall's going to be. So I know how much the price is going to cost, and this is how long it will take me. So when you do a quote, if it's going to take me 2 days longer, I don't think you get to charge for 2 days more labor. I don't think that's how it works.
No, you're not that type thing. It's like if you dig the hole and then you, for some reason, discover there's a pipe there.
Right.
Then you charge more. Whereas she quoted you and then discovered how dirty the
you're not supposed to. You can't know if there's a pipe there.
Yeah, but then same thing happened with your bathroom. Like she realized after going in there and digging in the drain that it's disgusting, that she needed another hour to clean it or something like that. Not trying to back her up,
but for the cleaning one, it's like all you have to do is come ask for photos.
That's what I'm saying. It should be
come take a look.
Should be pretty accurate for that.
Yeah. So basically, she's charging
Continue.
120 more.
Yeah.
And so I said to Beth, and so what it did was it kind of gave you, like, she was hours into it, right?
It gave you a bad taste in your mouth.
Well, she was hours into it, and then with the 120, you can't really say
no,
because you can't then organize another cleaner because there's 2 days left on the lease, and this is, we've organized it for this day, right?
Yeah.
And so I just said, look, we're just gonna have to pay it, whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. And then
why are you paying it?
No, I just for the sake of the conversation,
yeah.
Just gonna have to pay it. It is what it is. And then the next day, Beth had a message from her, and the message was, I didn't leave until 2:30 a.m. That the cleaner didn't leave till 2:30 a.m. She said, I didn't get everything finished. I had to send the other 2 workers home at 8. And so I need to come back.
What a weird business model.
And so I was like, what? And then she said, and so Beth was like, okay, well, the guy's coming to clean the carpets today. You can be there at the same time. It's sweet. And she goes, I'm busy with other jobs today. This is on Friday.
How much is this quote?
It was originally like $650.
Yeah.
So with the extra 120, it's gone up to like $790 or whatever.
Who wants to work at
and so
3 till 2 a.m.?
And so then she goes, okay, I'm busy today. I can't go back today, but I would like to go back at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. And so we have to go give her the keys and let her in, right? And so I said to Beth, I was like, I'll go. I was like, I'll just wake up early and go.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to the coast that day. So maybe I'll just go to the coast early. Who knows? We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
So I set my alarm for like 5:45 because it's close, luckily.
Don't tell me she was late.
5:45 on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I get up, I chuck a shirt on. I'm still in my pajamas because I was just going to go let her in quickly and go back and try and fall back asleep.
Yeah.
And so I get there I'm just like waiting. I got there like at 5:57. Okay, and I was like, look, I'll give her. Obviously, it's like she'll be here at 6:05.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm expecting to wait a couple minutes. Gets to 6:05, and I'm just kind of still standing there. And then it gets to 6:10, and I find something to sit on, and I was just like, fuck, where is she? And then I was like, where can I leave I can't even leave the fucking keys. I was like, it's irresponsible to leave the keys out. I was like, what can I do? So I got to 6:20, 6:30.
Fucking hell.
And so at 6:30, I called Beth.
Yeah.
And I woke her up. And I said, do you mind just, because Beth had her number, I was like, do you mind just texting this lady to see where she is? She's 30 minutes late. She texted her. She gets a reply. She said, oh, I'm so sorry I slept through my alarms.
Oh my God.
I'll be there at 7. So I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. I'm kind of like, I wasn't upset until this point.
I'd be so off this.
I was off this by now. I was very, very off this by now, right?
Yeah.
Because I understand a quote can change, right? If you dig in a hole and you find something, it makes it worse. But for this, all she had to do was come look at it. And she could have quoted it very accurately.
Well, by now, like, this quote can't change. I don't like her.
And so, no, I don't like her at all. And so I go back, and I've been up for fucking 45 minutes. I'm not going back to sleep.
Yeah.
So I get home. Even Beth, she said that, I don't know, I think she woke up because Henry had a coughing fit or some shit. So she just like stayed awake. She was like, I'm awake. So we were awake, and I was talking to her about it. And I said, this is fucked. Like, I think I would never normally say something, but I think I need to say something.
Go, Jake.
And then Beth is going, but will you do it? and I was like, and I said, that's a fair question.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good at saying it's in the past, it is what it is. And so she was saying, well, do you want me to go? Because I will say something. And I said, no, I think I need to do this. I need some more confrontation in my life. And so I was thinking about what I need to say. And then, so she said she'd be there at 7, by the way.
Yeah.
7:15, we get a message that she's 5 minutes away.
Oh
Again,
my God.
a little bit late. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, whatever, it is what it is. And so she's there. And when she said I'm 5 minutes away, I waited 10 to leave.
Yeah.
So when I was there, she was there. And I didn't know her name at this point. And, but when I went over, I was walking over with the keys, and she was already like apologizing.
Yeah.
And so I said, I haven't caught your name. She just gave me her name, and I said, I'm Jake. I shook her hand. And I said, look, I need to tell you, this has been a bad experience. You know, it's the first day you were an hour late. You had a reason. All right. I didn't say I understand.
Yeah.
I was like, you had a reason, and I left it there.
Yeah.
Just to let her know that I wasn't happy about that.
Yeah.
All right. And then I said, and then you changed your quote. Another $120. People have budgets. I left it at that as well. And then I was like, and then I was on Saturday morning, I was waiting here for 30 minutes outside on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And she just basically, all she was doing was just apologizing. And so I kind of just ended it with a disappointing look, gave her the keys. I said, just let us know when you're done.
Yeah.
Leave the keys in there. And I went back. And so I was thinking about it when I was done, and I was like, fuck, I'm proud of myself for actually doing it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, and when I was driving away, I was thinking, I could have said more, but I think I'm happy with how I fully went, because so she owns a business.
Yeah.
It is what it is. She's quoted, underquoted. It took her longer, needed more money. Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. I was fully kind of like fair up until that point. And then the 6 a.m. thing pissed me off.
That's
why I
not
said
on,
something.
yeah.
And so basically I was thinking I could have gone further into it, but she probably already feels guilty about it, you know? And I was thinking, I don't need to make her feel more guilty, but she owns a business. We're a customer. She knows that we're not a happy customer. That's all she needs to know. So yeah, I was just kind of like,
No, I think that's a very mature way to handle things.
very normally, just let it go. Yeah. Very normally, just let it go.
Did she still charge you the extra 120?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the happy ending was going to be like, oh, she said she felt bad. She didn't charge the 120.
Well, here's what happened. Was Beth paid the 120 the day that the day prior, or 2 days prior, the day she said. And in hindsight, maybe she should have said, I'll give you the 120 when it's all done.
Should be something like that, or like, I don't know, I'll clean something at your house.
Yeah. And, but it is what it is. She was honestly a nice lady. She just.
How old was she?
Mid-40s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking she might be really young and like new.
Nah,
or
she
something.
was mid-40s. I just was thinking, God, come on.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say it because I would never, ever.
Good job, man.
Ever.
Yeah.
Say something.
And you did a good.
Even Beth knew it. She said, will you say something?
You did it in a good way too. It was like mature, didn't make her feel bad. It was just telling her the experience you've had.
Yeah, and I was anxious.
And
My heart was beating, bro. I was like, holy fuck, am I going to do it?
And you didn't like bring her down because a lot of people, when they have confrontation, they go, you.
Yeah, I just was thinking.
You ruined my Saturday.
Yeah.
You didn't do a good job cleaning. Your charge is too much. Whereas you were more calm, composed, told her what it is, and hopefully she can improve for the next person.
Because I've been on the receiving end of confrontation plenty of times working at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And dude, people aren't afraid of confrontation.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
I freaking hate it.
I hate talking to people.
I don't know. Yeah,
I
I walked back inside after doing it and I said to Beth, oh, I did it. She goes, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I said, I think I need just a little bit more confrontation in my life.
I thought you were going to say, I need like a sweet treat.
Yeah. Well, it was only 7:30. I hadn't even had breakfast yet. I should have said I'm going to start the day with some mini eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But I would just remember, I said to her, I was like, I think I just need a little more confrontation in my life.
Yeah, you're
when
growing,
people do
man.
me wrong,
Yeah.
I need to stop letting it go.
Bring it up. Good job, man. Good job. Alrighty, up next is dilemmas. You know what to do. It's pinned at the top of this description and also on Instagram. Scroll down to the bottom of the link tree and there it is. So, dilemmas. Hey boys, to start off, just want to let you know how much I love the pod. I'll try to make this as short as possible.
Yep.
I moved out at 18, moved states for uni, and I'm now 23 and have recently moved back to my hometown and have moved back in with my mum. I have been single for a bit over 3 years now. And after my ex and I broke up, I had a friends with benefit at my hometown who I would see a couple times every time I went to visit my family, and he lives in a share house. I have known him since we were 14 and we have always been on good terms. Now that I'm back in my hometown, I have no restrictions on seeing him and we have been chatting here and there about it, but haven't made any plans. So, to the dilemma. I haven't so much as kissed someone in 2 years. Even though I know the chemistry is there with this guy, I haven't had sex in ages. I know it sounds dumb, but I'm scared that I've forgotten what to do. What? I'm worried that because of my serious dry spell, that it'll be really bad or even awkward. How do I approach this with him? Should I mention that I haven't been with anyone for a while, or just leave it and hope it goes unnoticed? Thanks again, boys. Your advice is always great. I love to see the difference you're making by being yourself and spreading love.
Thank you very much. Depending on what age you lost your virginity, I'm going to say 17. 17, 18. Go, you did 18 years.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about it.
You did 18 years.
That's...
you can do 2.
You a question.
Okay.
What's your longest dry spell?
Ooh. From losing virginity.
Yeah.
Okay. Lost it then. 16.
Ooh, you player.
And then it was a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Was with that girlfriend, broke up. A couple months later, got with someone.
Ooh, body count's 2 already.
Might have been my next girlfriend, actually.
Oh, here we go. Backtracking now.
It might have been.
Backtracking.
And then after me and that girlfriend broke up, God, it's got to be a year. Long time. Like,
Yeah.
easy a year.
Everyone has dry spells.
Yeah.
That's relatable.
Oh, yeah, easy a year. And I didn't stress about not knowing what to do. I just was stressing about you know what.
Yeah, we stress about different things though. So you were stressing about not lasting long and I was stressing about like knowing what to do.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a daunting thing when you haven't done the tango in
I'd
a
like
while.
to correct you.
What?
I was stressing about lasting too long.
That's why you can't be trusted.
No, who's to say this guy has been going ham, you know? There's probably, he's a dude. He probably hasn't had sex since you.
Yeah, I reckon 100% don't tell him that you've had a 2-year dry spell.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
When it comes to sex at the start, I reckon faking it till you make it is really good.
Yeah.
Like when you're comfortable, you can joke about it, like, I haven't had sex for like 2 years.
You can if you want, by all means.
But like, because you've done it and you know what goes where.
You know exactly how it works. And like you said, the chemistry's there. It's all good to be anxious, 100%. Like, you're nervous, anxious. It's like...
I feel like sex is like natural instinct too. Once you get into the action, your body just takes over.
It does.
Yeah.
No, for real, it does.
Like something like along our biology takes over because we've done it for millions of years. And you're just like, boom, boom, I'm ready to go.
100%. I think... How do we reassure?
Do you reckon baby steps are good or just go balls deep?
Literally.
Yeah.
I think just go balls deep.
I reckon the reassurance you need is so you're scared there's going to be awkward or you're going to make a fool of yourself.
The reassurance is that he wants it.
Or the reassurance is that he wants it, but I was even going to say that if you make a mistake, lean into it.
Laugh.
Yeah. I've made mistakes. Girls have made mistakes. And you just laugh about it and keep going and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be like hella awkward about it. Just lean into it. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
100%.
Like everyone makes mistakes. That's so relatable. And then also, he doesn't give a fuck. He wants to have sex.
He does not care anymore. He's so fine.
He's probably only ever had sex with you when you come back from uni.
Probably.
Knowing most guys.
Probably.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah. So have some fun, lean into being awkward, and it's going to be fun no matter what.
He's been waiting for this.
Who knows? You might fall in love.
Okay, my turn. Dilemma title. Am I nitpicking?
Ooh.
I've been dating this guy for 3 months, and it's slowly progressing towards a relationship. It's great. We really like each other. It's been some time since I've been in a relationship, and I think he's in the same situation. We have been on the same page about the fact that we don't like texting. I do hear from him every day, but it's not like we're texting every second of the day about what we're doing. It's mainly to plan the next time we see each other. I think this is really healthy. However, I realized that sometimes I don't know what he's been up to, simply because I didn't ask or he didn't tell me. Should I bring this up? It's not out of toxicity that I want to know. I'm just curious about what he's up to because I care about him. For example, he went out recently and I didn't know, but I would have loved to know that he got home safe and everything. If I do bring this up, how do I bring it up without making it seem like I'm crazy and need to know everything he's doing? Or am I nitpicking and I shouldn't need to know or bring this up? Nitpicking in the sense that there is no issue or dilemma here. Side note, love the pod. You guys absolutely slay.
Ooh.
Kind of interesting.
Very interesting seeing how she thinks.
Yeah. To be fair, an easy answer is just start asking what he was doing today.
I was going to say
what he's up to tonight.
I think she's just overthinking what she's doing, and you have a right to know. Well, not a right, but like you asking what he's doing isn't going to be bad at all. Nah. He's not going to think anything of it, and
so you're not nitpicking.
Yeah, you're not nitpicking, and you semi have a right to know.
Just. I reckon you don't need to bring it up with him even. I don't think say anything about being like, oh, I felt weird not knowing. Just start saying, how was your day?
Yeah.
And start texting him of a morning, what are you up to today?
It's a nice action.
If he leaves out things and you think, oh, he's purposely leaving out things, then you can talk about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you've been talking for 3 months, it's getting a bit more serious, it's, but.
It's a good time to up the communication skills.
Yeah.
I think you somewhat have a right to know like what he's doing.
It's definitely.
Yeah, and just like start doing little baby steps like before and just get into it slowly. Hey, how you going? And see if he reciprocates.
Yeah. And
go from there. But yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. Classic overthinking thing. Like everyone overthinks that type of stuff.
Fresh relationship.
Yeah, you're just like, whoa, they're fully dating? Or just like...
I think she said I've been seeing this guy. I've been dating this guy for 3 months. So.
If they're dating, she has a right to know.
Wait, yeah, are you boyfriend and girlfriend?
If they're boyfriend and girlfriend, you have a right to know. I thought they were like talking, like just like tuning.
If you guys are just in a talking stage, but you're calling it dating, which is fair.
Yeah. You still have a right to know.
You have the right to know.
Yeah.
But if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, and you had no idea that he went out, start asking questions.
Yeah, start asking some questions. And I think it's like find the line of where you both are comfortable, because obviously he might be comfortable now, but you're not. So start like treading that line a little bit further. So you get comfortable, because obviously you need a little bit more reassurance than he does.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
100%.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for listening. Jake, you know what I did?
What?
Yes.
Brought my shorts with you?
No. Don't get ahead of yourself, mate. I added the sign off the episode to the link in the Instagram.
Let's go.
Just doing my part, man.
Yes.
That's why people trust me.
Very.
So if you want to sign off an episode, it is now in the Instagram link in bio, but also the description of this video. There's a fuck ton of links there. Go do all of them.
Yeah. Let's go look at all the links. Go submit a dilemma.
Sign off,
whatever you want.
baddies,
Yeah.
Patreon's there. But today, we're going to be calling Morgan.
You're going to talk?
Yeah. If she picks up.
Hello.
Hello, is that Morgan?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Oddie and Jake from the Relatables podcast. How are you going?
Oh my God, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very good.
Thanks for picking up on this fine Sunday. We had a question, if that's all right. We would like you to sign off the episode. You can give some advice. You can say a quote. You can do whatever you like.
I'm too hungover for this. Oh my God.
Nah, we can use that. That's good.
Great.
We like
That's
that.
great.
Okay.
Thanks, Morgan. Morgan, have a good Sunday.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
That's hilarious. One of the baddies a bit hungover.
Yeah, that's funny, eh? That's what you get for recording on a
She was
Sunday.
like so uninterested. She was like, oh my God.
We were too energized.
Yeah, we were way too energized there.
Thanks, everybody, for listening.
Stay bad.
See ya. Coming up on Relatables Patreon this week.
Imagine Pinocchio roasting you for 5 minutes and his nose hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, so he's not lying.
Husbands be like, where's that thing I left out for 45 days that you finally put away exactly where it goes? Why are you always moving my stuff?
Oh, literally. I swear I leave something somewhere for ages and it's always there. And as soon as I want it, my parents have moved it.
I know.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Also, another thing that pisses me off, right, is if I finally get fed up with my own mess.
Yeah.
And I clean everything up and I put stuff in random places because I'm like, I just want it off the counter. And then the next day I need the thing where I knew where it was.
Where it is.
And now I can't find it. I love kindness unless it's a person at a 4-way stop or a chicane waving for me to go when it's obviously the
Oi! What is with that? Like, road rules exist, my man.
I know.
You were there first.
It kills me.
It's like you're both in a walkway and neither of you are going. Like, honestly, it's just awkward.
I fucking hate it.
And I reckon one worse thing is when, like, you let them go and then they don't wave you. Like, how bad is your day that you don't have to wave me?
If I was to not get a wave from letting someone go,
I'm like, fuck off, you little fucking in my car. I think I'm the toughest
it actually
bloke.
ruins my day.
Oh, it does too.
The rest of my drive, I'm pissed. Me being invited to nothing. I'm ever so lonely and nobody cares about me at all. Me being invited to one thing. Oh my God, it never stops with these people.
Oh, yeah. Guess I'm Mr. Popular.
What's the cheapest thing you've ever done? One time, I went and got a rental car of my exact make and model, manually swapped all 4 tires from my car to the rental car, then took it back. Had a whole new set of tires for $75.
Oi, that's genius.
Kind of genius.
There's no way they're picking up on that. Like the guy getting paid $30 an hour to like check it when you come back is no way he's checking the tread of the tire.
I know.
Do you reckon like tire companies like are legally obliged to not do that, or they don't give a fuck with this money?
He did it himself.
Oh, he did it himself.
So he doesn't give a shit.
Fuck, like, get a job. Like,
Yeah. You had a job, you could afford to get new tires.
it takes time to do 4 tires,
Bro,
without
you're
one
not
of those.
changing the wheels, you're changing everything.
Yeah, it's without one of those machines that picks the whole car up. You're like, that takes some time. I've never changed a tire, and I hope I never have to.
I've only had to do it once.
Yeah.
Millennials, quit whining. I paid off a $150,000 student loan and I own a $400,000 home because I save. It's not that hard. I make coffee at home, bus instead of Uber, shop all the sales, had my parents pay off my loans and buy me a house because I'm daddy's special little boy, and I got Hulu with ads.
I was about to say.
I just want to be rich enough that I don't have to watch DIY videos on YouTube every time something in my house breaks.
Oh, you know what? I'm kind of looking forward to like having my own house and doing it myself.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't want to be one of those
Little
guys.
projects.
Like my dad is one of those people who just pays someone to do everything.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Like other than so my dad's really good in the garden, but as soon as it comes with like the actual house, he's like, I'll just pay for someone to do it.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy like fucking has a crack.
No.
Yeah, it's your house. It's my little baby.
I have the skills to have a crack, and I don't want to do it.
I actually wanted because my grandpa built his house, dad built our house. Well, he was the owner builder, but like
Yeah.
he paid someone to do it and
Yeah,
designed
yeah.
it and shit. I want to build like my own house and shit.
Oh, you want to actually
Like go to like
get a builder to do it, but
yeah.
be involved.
Yeah, but like go to an architecture place, pick how big I want the rooms and shit, and like
Oh yeah, that's that. I want to do that too.
do all that stuff.
Yeah, I want to go like with a general idea.
Yeah.
and then they send something back, and I say, "Oh, can we tweak?"
And
this?
then I
Can
want
we
to do
tweak
something like
this?"
crazy, like have some 6-sheet over a little slide in it, like something sick like that. Like why not?
Why don't people do that more often? Does it cost more money?